Today, we are going to be talking about the best places online to get real estate pictures legally. So, if you don't know me, my name is Erin Chung, and I help real estate agents to get more leads, sales, and referrals online. And what I want you to do is just type a quick comment below. I want to know where you're from, and I want to know what areas you serve, what geographic farms you service. So, if you can go ahead and leave a comment below, that would be absolutely amazing. These videos tend to get a lot of views, like tens of thousands of views. And so, again, you never know what opportunities come your way for referrals. And I always make mental notes of where everyone's from. So, just in case I come across a referral opportunity, I can keep you in mind. So, today, we are going to be talking about real estate stock images and photos and where to get the best ones. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because when you are having social media, when you're doing blog posts, when you are doing Facebook ads, your images for your websites, all of that, you need stock photos because stock photos are going to be like the best way to get professional photos. And, that's what I would go ahead and I would recommend. So let's talk about where to get these, because here's the thing. You can't just go and do a Google image search and grab those photos. That's not how it works. That's actually stealing, right? Those photos are copyrighted. So you cannot just grab those and then just use them for your own personal use. That's not how it works, okay? So you have to use photos that are going to be royalty free, and which means you have permission from the photographer to use those. And that's basically what you're going to want to do. So the first part of this, I'm going to talk about 3 areas where you can actually source these photos. The first one is going to be free stock photos, okay? So we're going to do free stock photos that are going to be beautiful and professionally done and free, okay? Who doesn't like free? So free stock image sites, my favorite ones of all time, in this order, by the way, is going to be number 1, Pixabay, and I will link all of this in the tools section on my tools page above. So in the description box, so you'll have that, okay? So Pixabay is going to be the first one. Pexels is the second, that's Pexels. And then the third is going to be Unsplash. Now, I love these 3 because number 1, they're free. Number 2, they're all professional photos. And then number 3, they are beautiful. They're stunning photos, okay? So it's really, really easy that, to get all of these and to use them at your disposal. So you're going to like that a lot. Now, number 2 is going to be paid. So we have some paid stock photo options as well. So for paid stock photos, you're going to want to go to places like iStock and Shutterstock. Those are my 2 go-to for paid. And one of the reasons why I like iStock and Shutterstock so much is because they actually have lots of beautiful images of people. So if you're doing like lifestyle images for your blog, or like you want to talk about like restaurants or things to do in your area, dog parks, all of those things, then, and you should, then that's a great place to actually source a lot of photos that are professional, from the photographers. So that's what I would definitely recommend doing there. Now, the third place, and this is kind of an unlikely place, but the third place to get great photos is yourself. So as a real estate agent, you have access to the most beautiful photos because you guys are typically hiring photographers to take photos of your listings. So that is the third and final place that I would actually recommend that you go and source photos. So as long as you have, if you're using a photographer, as long as you have permission to reuse those photos for your marketing, then I would definitely be using photos that you have in your own personal private collection. And here's why. When you use stock photo sites like the free options and the paid options that I just mentioned above, or one I just mentioned just now, the only problem with those is that sometimes the geographic area is not going to be accurate and representative of where you actually live, right? And the homes that are in your market. So what I recommend is when you start getting a lot of listings under your belt, please, please, please take the time to hire a photographer, get the photographer in there, take photos, and make sure that you're using those so that you can use them in all of your marketing moving forward. Okay. So, these are going to be the places that I recommend. So again, we have free stock images, and that's going to be places like Pexels, Pixabay, and Unsplash. And then we have paid stock, which is like iStock Photo, Shutterstock, and then finally you have yourself, your past listings, and just again, make sure that you have all of the permissions set for your photographers. So these are going to be the best places to get real estate pictures, real estate images, pictures of houses for sale, interior photography, and real estate stock photos. And then also, like I mentioned before, photos of people, because sometimes you need lifestyle photos of people kind of walking around or jogging or in action or any of those things. And I want you guys to know, just quick behind the scenes, whenever you're viewing like a news station, or if you're viewing something that's like something that's like on your favorite reality shows and those types of things, even your celebrities are not taking these photos, and the news people are not taking these photos. What they're doing is they're going to a stock library, grabbing the photos, and then inserting a B-roll over all of that footage. So even celebrities, when they're showing pictures of like, hey, I'm in Paris, and they show like these stunning photos of Paris, 9 times out of 10, that's not photos that they've taken. They've either hired a photographer or they've gotten stock images. So you can do the same thing, and you can actually level up so much by just using professional images from stock photo sites and also from your own photographers that you hire down the road as well. So that wraps up today's real estate marketing show. And I just want to make sure that if you have questions, please, please, please put your questions in the comments below. And then, because I always go back and answer all the questions that I missed. And then finally, if you want a list of all of my tools, then I have a tools page. It's honeybarmedia.com/tools. Okay. So I list all the tools that I recommend there, from real estate marketing software to website, everything I listed there. Okay. So you can go there, and I will also link that in the description for you as well. So if you come back, you'll always be able to find my tools page. So, that wraps it up. And I'm so thankful for everybody who joined in today. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day, guys.